So, welcome to day 2 of the Crystal Advent calendar. So, again, I have the Natural Crystals Advent calendar and this nice little set from Mike Sexton that was gifted to me in both cases. And I'm going to introduce today a different book. So, yesterday, the book I brought up was The Crystal Healer, but today's book is Rocks and Minerals. This is a pocket guide, and who makes it? Anyway, this is like the total opposite of that book. Okay, so this is just the facts, ma'am. So let's start off with what we got for today. Today, oops, that's not correct. Come on. Got some nice sized stones in here. Here we go. So this one is a rose quartz, and I know it's a little harder to see the pink in the camera, but this is got a very nice light pink color to it. And the second one hey Colette, is something called Kambada Jasper. This is a raw, like this one here is polished. This one is raw. Okay. And I think maybe here you could actually see the green just a little bit better than you could see the pink in the other one. Anyway, okay. So we have rose quartz and we have jasper. So I like this book as a reference too. All right. So it gives me a little more, gives me different information. All right. So for the jasper, this is what's interesting about jaspers. Okay. Jaspers, like this one here, like Kambaba. I mean, I've never heard of that before. And it's because that the names of jaspers are really given based on the locale and where it's from. Okay. So like this here, this is I think it's Dalmatian stone. All right, that's Dalmatian. But you can see it's named for either how it looks or where it is found, which sometimes can make it seem like it's something that's not very that's rare. And but honestly, jaspers are very, very common. Okay. Sometimes I don't bother to remember the name of jaspers only because it's ridiculous. All right, for every jasper I have in the house has a special name for it. Okay, but here for jaspers, right? What's different, like with this book, like with the healing crystals, it's going to go over like the healing properties of stones, but this one here is going to talk about the stone itself. Okay, and jaspers are generally red, yellow, orange, brown, or green. Can be any combination of those colors. I've seen blue jaspers. Okay, so it can honestly and truly be any color. Okay, they're very common. They're a fairly hard stone, meaning if you drop it, you're probably not going to break it. And it is found worldwide. All right, which is why there is so many different names of jaspers. In fact, there's a category of jasper called ocean jasper, which found in the ocean. Okay, and they could look. You could pick up two from the same area. You could pick up a dozen from the same area, and they're all going to look totally different. So start here with jasper. This one, all right. And one of the other things too, when like I'm personally working with crystals, I look at the color. Okay, so like each of these colors is associated with the heart, like red and pink and green, which is kind of cool that both of these from two different companies. Okay, they're really basically heart chakra stones. Okay, so but the jasper, okay, green stones tend to be stones of renewal. All right. So if you just think of like the earth of growth and stuff like that, that's going to be the basis behind any green stone, and then properties can be around that. Rose quartz, I love. This is like my favorite crystal, period. Okay. What I like about rose quartz is that it's still a quartz like clear quartz, but it's radically different. Whereas clear quartz is like, loud and in your face. Rose quartz is much more gentler stone. So how I use rose quartz, right? And all the corners of my house, there is a huge chunk of rose quartz. When I was grooming, I would take a polished piece, now not a raw piece, but a polished piece, and I would put it in the gallons of shampoo and the conditioners or whatever other products I was using. I would not put a raw piece in with the shampoo because the only problem is with raw pieces, there are sharp edges that could break off, and I don't want to put that like in a shampoo or a conditioner. So polished stones. Okay. So those are, and just what they call rose quartz, they call it the love stone. Okay. Again, associated with the heart chakra. So, anywho, that's for today. And tomorrow we'll be doing day 3. If you have questions, please feel free just to drop them in wherever you're watching this, and I will most certainly come in and answer them. But I will see you tomorrow with day 3.